Let's play Redactle number 333 on Sunday, March 5th. We have a single word title with 13 letters. And then we get 13, 8 of 10, 7 or 9. That 5 to be 4, 10, and 7. But our 12 with the 10, 6. I'm having difficulty parsing that. 13, I think 8 must be some verb that takes of. 13, 8 of 10, 7 or 9. That takes to be, that has, no, I don't know, that's something to be something. Ay, ay, ay. All right. I have a bad feeling about today's. 13 is 5, 13 by 13. 11 or 13, 6. And then something at something. This is quite complicated. And 9, 9, 4 after the 16, 10 have been 14, 11. So a lot of long words always makes me think something scientific. The 11 between this and that. For example, the something between. There are something for this. The 3 of 6, 9. The sum of, maybe? The word or the name. Let's try word. Okay, we do that. The name. The term. Okay, the term 13 is 5, 10, 10. 12 by 9 of it, because it 8, 9 is being 9 as 7. So many of these sentences read very unusually. Etymology, the word 13 is derived from the what's the 4? The Latin or Greek something, and the 7, and the English word 7 from the something word. The term has been in use since at least the late something century, i.e. in something by someone. They don't redact the word opposite, but let's see, was in an 4-7 in the 8-7 of 8, 5-3, that opposite, could it be an opposite side, as in just the opposite side of a rectangle? No, that opposite something, which 10, 4, 3 has been to have been a 6, 7. And something use of the term was in something by the 6, 12. I'm thinking that's, is it a mathematician? Mathematician. No, that's 13 letters. Yeah, for some reason I was thinking mathematics, but not sure. But I'm thinking like by the German somebody, or by the, let's do use. Let's see, 10, the 8, 5 of something as the 3, 8 in the something. The 10, 2 at 3, 7. Yeah, there's a lot about etymology. It's quite a big section. From some year to some year, however, the something of the word 8 in a something something. Maybe the meaning has changed in that time period. 12 to 7. 13 is 14 from 7 because 8 at 7, 6 to be 7. 10, 6 during the mid some century. The 11, 4, 6, 10, the whatever. Blah, blah, blah. If there is the 8, 11, that something can be 6, 5. That is, if it is 8 to 8 in 4 5s something, the 5, 7, 5. Try the right something. 2 rights. Oh, it's not the far right, is it? No, thank goodness. The something right. There have been many something in an example, maybe? No, well, we do have 11 examples. It has been shown. That makes me think it's not shown. It has been known. No. Well, let's try has. It has been something that at least one of that 5's 7 has been 10 by the something. I would love if it was a 4-letter word I could guess atom, but at least one of that. Is it some molecular thing? In the Big Bang Theory, not the Big Bang Theory, no. In the New York Times, of course. We've had that recently. In the New York Times, 5 to 7. For example, 4-8 published a letter, maybe. No, published a something, a review. No, published a something. 4 had the 7 to among its. No, among all. No, among his. Among her. Among our. Okay, let's look at some of these words. Oh, this is the etymology section. Maybe it's something to do with language. At the something, at one blank from the same something, at the, maybe at the start. No. And something that our 7, 9, 8, etc. by something with that, maybe the others. Oh. So ours versus others. I do wonder, maybe it is some political science thing. Others, the others, others something. Are the something of others in general? No, in something. In history. Now we do history. Or is something, something, but all blank, that all of the blank that are something are 310. Maybe something to do with logic. Yeah, let me go back up to the top, see if anything has shaken out. Not a lot. General. And the 11 between, it's not the difference, maybe difference is plural. No. Well, let me try political. 4 politicals. So that's in the second paragraph. And political something. Let me try philosophy as well. Only 10 letters. How about social? Any social and economic? No, no economic. From time to time, maybe? Oh no, I think those are the 2 years. Well, let's try time. Oh, it is from time to time. However, the sense of the word, maybe? No, the something of or the usage of the word, I suppose. The usage of the word, not changes. In a 4-6, in a social and something. Oh, how about context? No, we do have 2 contexts. This 8 may be something for the context of 9, i.e. or e.g., but something may be seen, no, may be used in the context of 13. Yeah, maybe it is something to do with language. Let's try that. Only one language. Use of 10 language. 8, 10-85 to 8, 3-7 to 710, that may be 5 or 11. For example, a self, no, a 4-8 for 6 to 5 by the 6. Use something name 10-8 and something it as the same. No. The general 6 can be something. Let's look at our sames. Same 10 is not at all the same thing as 7-it 4. Another example which shows the something, which shows the blank blank for a 5 to be 11 was something in 4/5's. What's 11? Masterpiece. Oh, I'm not sure. The 5/7/5. When he, maybe? When he 9 and 9/6 that he has in his 6. The 5 is 4. That there is no 8/4 to 6 the 5 of the 8 of this 6. 8/4 something can be whatever, maybe? Whatever blank 1 something, there is a 6, there is a better, no, something way, no, it does not 5 to the 9/6, so one can never 5 that the 7/5 is 5. 3, 4 is the 10. I did differences. I don't think I did difference. Okay, that's the only occurrence. What's the difference between, excuse me, a 9, 11, 8, 6, 3, 5 something, and no 6 at all? He something that for 9, maybe when something to something is not all the same thing as, yeah, so let's go with meaning. They're not very helpful. Let's try Latin. Okay, Greek. From the Greek noun, from the Greek verb. What is the 4? It's not obviously not word, our term, our name, meaning something. And the English word 7, which comes from the Latin word 8, meaning, oh, I wonder if that means knowledge. Yeah, so I think it's some branch of science, linguistics. Let's see, 13 letters. Now, linguistics is going to be too short. I think it might be something like semantics. That's going to be too short. One of those ologies, I think. So it's a combination of, but then what's the English word? And for that matter, what is the Latin word? Oh, well, I thought philos is knowledge, or philo, but I think that's Greek. So what's the Latin word for knowledge? The term has been in use since at least the late 19th, 18th century. The 7 of 13 is something during the mid, amongst the something was in an 4-7 in the 8-7 of 8, but opposite something. Political somethings. Yeah, I really didn't do a good job of going back and looking at the words I matched on. So let's look at history first of all. The history of 13 is the something of, in the history of 7 and the history of 13. Outside the something. In the philosophy and history of 7. 4, 7, 8. Social and political. Dimensions, maybe? No, we do have 2 dimensions along multiple, maybe? Yeah. When multiple 6, 12 are something. Use of 5, 11 are 10, 6. There was only that one language. A lot of knowledge. A something of knowledge. 6 or 8. For the something of maybe human knowledge. Social class. No 6 should be. No person, maybe, should be able to 466 the 11 of a 4 than another person. Oh, a little bit like maybe, I don't know, is it socialism or some political? During 4, maybe some year, 616, not Harry S. Truman, something, a 3 of 4, 5. Who is this person with a single initial in the middle? If 3 of the 5, if all of the, oh no, I did all, if any of the 5 or 8, something are not 7, 8 by the something, his 5 were 11, new to the something, 10, 12, no person should be able to 466 the 11 of a something than another person. Social class, education, that is mentioned, social class, something, something, or any 587 should not be 7 and 7, 7 to 7, or 7, a 4 of 7. Wow. 10, 10, 5, 4, must not be based on money. No, based on something, based on power. Any something knowledge, 1, 7. Something of any research. Aha. This does seem very education based, so let's look at our educations. These education, research, and 11 of something. 7 of research has been 4, and 5 have been 8 without any. We don't need no education. 4 or 9, 7 education. Education and 10, 8. Something mobility? No mobilities. 8, 6, and education. Political ramifications. The 11, 7 between 7 and 13. In the worlds of something, philosophy, and 8. 4, 7, for instance, points out that the 9, 5 of the 6, 5 at 1, 5, 8, that 9, 8 was 16 and had its 9, 9, 4, 11, something is something. Short-term political gain. 6 and education. And a knowledge 6, 3, which enable a person. No, that enable somebody, maybe. On some date, 10, 716 jumped out the window by the 747, 5-3, 8, have 655 since the dawn of something, and 3, 8 like 7, 4, 5 social 5 with this 4-14, 4-11, and 4-3. Oh dear. So on some date, what is 10? I think that might be like a title, not president. Richard pointed out the 7-5 by the 7-4 in italics. Is that a newspaper? The Morning News? No. By the Evening News? No. So they're the only two news. What newspaper is that? The Something News. Chicago News. Atlanta. And 3, 8 like 7 news. 5 social 5. Break, maybe social norms? No. Oh, 7 norms. That's a lot of norms. And 9 norms, not societal, democratic. No, that's too long. 9 norms. Jury. So this was the norms that this guy. Yeah. So maybe education or not university norms, scholastic, the 5 in research work. No, the research something was 7, 9, something new must bring something new to the 10, 9. Oh, maybe that's something like originality. Yes. So who is this guy? He maybe introduced. No. He's something, a set of, let's see, it looks like 5 of 5 norms, which 12 for 7. If any of the norms were unmet or something, 6, 10, these are not 7, 8 by the 10, 9. His norms are originality. 10, the 10s, 7 for something, this 7 must be purely, no, for the something of human knowledge, no, 12, no person should be able to, 4, maybe more, yeah, should be able to more, 6, 6, the 11 of a 4 than another person. Hmm. 10 must not be based on 5. Must not be based. I don't know. And 6, 13, any 10 knowledge should be 4, 9 to everyone available. The something of any research should be published. The results. Aha. So this seems quite specific. I don't have all the words, but I think I'm understanding somebody's proposed that research that is done should be original and should be shared, should be democratic. Let's try democratic. No. What other things did I, oh yeah, let's keep looking at our norms. Norms, 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 norms. 10 of 8, 13. A 5, 8 are a body of knowledge. When it is something as consistent, when it is something as consistent with the norms of something research, with little or no something power. Have I done ability? No, there's only one ability. Something to something use of 11, 11. Seven to 4 use of the 9 of 9. 8, 10 of 8. 10 that do not 5 the 7, 11. That 4 can be shown to be 5 by 11. 3, 4, 14. See also 14. 9 of 6, that a 6, 8 something that has not been shown to something. Any 10 power that do not 6 any 10 power are 10 at 4 at best, maybe, are at worst 13. Yay. 9 that's 6 which have not been 6, 5 must therefore be 4 and 4, 5. See 8 from 9. Over reliance on 11. This may be useful for the context of 9, but should not be used in the context of 13. Use of 5 and 9, 5 as if they were fact. Or 6, 8 on maybe uses of myths. Myths and 9, 5 as if they were fact. All right, I can't believe I'm up to 122 words already. And fair play to you if you've stuck with me this long. I hope you use the fast forward judiciously. 4 of 8 to 7 by 5, 7. 7 of 4 of you before something results. Yeah, I think this is all to do with academia. Let's try academic. Only one academic. One of the 6, 13, 9, 7, 4 about is that academic 7, 7 something is something. 10 with 7. In English, the word 7 is used to 8, 12, the 7, 8, and 7, 6, which are 6, the social contract. No. For example, is 11 a 6, 7 that is 6 to the 9, 4? Or is 4, 11, 6 to the 13, 5 of 5, and 9 not a 7? Okay. Social 8 again. Such as the something of history. Is a something of co-dash? No. Bi-directional? No. Something is also something, something, something. By, let's try scientific. No, that's 10. Ooh, there we go. We do have a lot of 80 scientifics. Oh my goodness. Did I do science earlier and maybe I didn't follow up on its on my matches? I'm not seeing that I did it. So let's put in science as well. 111. Oh my goodness. Very obvious words that I should have. I certainly should have put in science for 111. So let's see. 13, 8 of 10, 7 or 9, that 5 to be 4 scientific and 7, but are 12 with the scientific maybe method, but are consistent. No, that's only 10. Oh, how about inconsistent? We do have two, but are something with a scientific method. I'm still having trouble understanding the sentence. 13, 8 of 10, 7 are 9. That's something to be more scientific, less scientific, to be pure scientific. No, that's something. I was going to say tries, maybe. No, that. Scientific and 7. Logical? No, one logical though. 10 that do not something the logical consequence. No, that they can be shown to be false. Oh, let's do true as well. So true, funny how it seems. So here we have some Roman numerals. Oh no, actually letters A, B, and C, and D. This something is false are 9. The 16, 5, 7, that it's 11, 5 have been falsified. Oh, let's try typing it correctly. No. How about proof? Just 3 proofs. The something of proof, the burden. So it's funny, all 3 proofs are the burden of proof. Anyway, let me go back and look at my sciences. The 11 between science and 13, maybe the relationship, no, that's 12. The connections, no, the something between science and 13 has scientific. 13. Did I do philosophical? Aha. Between science and 13. Scientific, political. I did dimensions. Scientific, political, and philosophical and political. Something. 12, 6, the 6 of science, and the general 8 for 7. The gulf between? No, the something. Oh, the link between? No, between scientific 8 and 16. Something, but there is general agreement. Oh, maybe some people debate. Yeah, the blank of science and the general something. Oh, the role, maybe? No, between scientific, but there's general agreement on 8, such as 710, 766, 7, 9, 6, 9, 11, 8, 7, and 11. There are 12 for 6, 4. So what is this thing that is maybe similar to science, but I don't know. 13 can have 9, 7. For example, 16, 4 dash something. The term 13 is often 10, 10, 12 by 9 of it, because it's something, it ate something, is being 9 as science, 12 or 4, 11. 9, 5, 10 or 10, something. Oh, wow, false was actually a very good word. I didn't notice it was in the etymology section. From the Greek, something 6 meaning false. So what is the Greek for false? And then, so the science of falsehood. I'm thinking of the word meretricious. Doesn't that mean somebody who's telling lies? They're meretricious. But does that come from Latin or Greek? But I'm wondering if it's something like, no, but it has to be a very long word, 13 letters. 8, the term has been in use since at least the late 18th century. Among these something of 6 science, is it pseudo? Oh, wow. Well, that was very lucky that I hit on pseudo. I did not think that was the Greek word meaning false. Oh, I think the 4 letter here must be the actual Greek characters, and that's why I'm not matching anything. So what is this then? Pseudology, pseudoscientology? Oh, maybe just pseudoscience, as without a hyphen. How many letters? 13. That's it, I think. Oh my goodness. That was a tough one. I think I could have done a lot better on that. The key word was science, and I waited far too long before trying that. I hope you didn't make my mistake. All right, of the 354 games played so far, the mean guess count is 75. It took me twice that, 155. Not sure what that image is of, but anyway, pseudoscience consists of statements, beliefs, or practices that claim to be both scientific and factual, but are incompatible, not inconsistent. Demarcation, dangerous effects. We have all seen that recently. Greek word pseudo, meaning false, and English word science. Oh, the Greek root. So it wasn't the Greek letters, it was the word root. Since the late 18th century. Blah, 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 blah. Relationship to science. All right, well, this one has gone on quite long enough. Thank you, as always, for watching, and have a great day.